Well, good morning and welcome back. Today, what we are working on is reading a weather map. Last time we were working on weather and the differences between weather and climate. And so today, what I want to do is take you through um, various aspects of a weather map. And so I'm going to walk through that. We'll start over in Seesaw or over in Canvas. Actually, we'll go there first because uh, getting to that part of reading a weather map, okay, is right there. The things that are on a weather map, like temperatures and wind speeds and precipitation, and then actually looking at a map. And so, for example, this is AccuWeather, which is available on phones as well as computers. And in this case, we're looking at the map. North is up, south is down, east is over to the right, west is over at the ocean to the left. And what we can see the major cities, so Salem and Portland and Longview up towards Olympia and Seattle. Um, and what we can see is some green and yellow and some red, orange on this side of our map. And what that is precipitation. So it's rain. The green is rain, the yellow is more intense rain, and the red is very intense rain. We can set that in motion and see that, okay, we're probably going to be getting some rain into Portland. This is our time scale down here, but late morning, it's about 10:30. Looks like it might start to come in. I saw some yellow starting there. And the prediction is that we're going to get this big storm coming in. If I zoom out just a little bit, we're going to be getting this big storm coming in late this afternoon and this evening, and it's going to rain all night. And you can begin to see that coming on shore. So different maps provide different information. So as an example, let's come back and look at Los Angeles. And I'm going to go to Los Angeles, California, and just take a look. And so on the right side, I can change what it is that I want to see. So if I'm going and looking at temperature and wind, the wind always blows these arrows from the outside of the arrow to the center. So there is wind that is coming from the ocean onshore. It's 51, 52 degrees, so it's not terribly warm. Be time for a jacket. You can see the airflow is north up there towards, as we get up towards southern Oregon and around San Francisco, not a lot of movement. And the airflow down by Los Angeles is north to south, which is probably why it's a little cooler there. We can also look at things like precipitation, and the buckets are pretty empty. We can look at air quality and see, okay, a lot of green, couple of yellows. And let's see, we can look at actual satellite images and see, okay, well, it's fairly clear because here's some clouds offshore. There's some precipitation over there. But Los Angeles actually is looking pretty good. And so what your task is today is to go over to Seesaw, and you're going to click on the activity today, which will bring you to this map, Wonder Map. And you're going to pick a city, like I picked Los Angeles. Do a screenshot of this, play around with these things that are on the right, do a screenshot, and then load the screenshot into Seesaw, into a drawing. So when I go to add response, and I was to pick me, and I'll look at a drawing, I would upload my screenshot, and I think I have a screenshot on here of like Portland, like that. And now what I'm going to do is use my record button, and I'm going to do a weather forecast. So it might be like this. So here in Portland today, the weather is going to be fairly nice this morning. Temperatures are in the low to mid 40s. And we're going to see this band of showers, light rain at first, getting more intense. As you can see, the yellow is more intense rain, and it's going to be coming onshore. Our winds are going to be picking up late afternoon and into the evening, and we are going to have rain all night long. And then tomorrow on Wednesday, it's going to continue. We're going to have rain most of the day. And then Thursday, it will start to clear up. So when I was all done, I had my recording done. And if you're going, well, where did he get all that other information from? Be sure that you've gone like to WonderMap or to AccuWeather, and you can even look at, for example, on the daily weather. Here's what's going to be happening. So I knew it was going to rain on Wednesday and be nice on Thursday. And I can even look for more details that what the winds will be and include some of those details in your weather forecast that you're going to do for me and record for me. And then, of course, hit the green check button and submit. That is your task for today. And your task for tomorrow is to, I'm going to reshare my screen and go over to here because your task is to go over to 6.2 environmental change. And when we are looking at climate has been affected by power production, different types of power production. And so I have a little article here, paragraph for you to read, and then go over to Seesaw. And the second activity in Seesaw, the one for tomorrow, hang on, the one for tomorrow, save that over there. There we go. Get back to activities here, is changes in energy systems. So when you do respond to this one, you're going to read the article that I've left for you. That's on page 1, this little piece right here. And then you're going to take a look at our graphs, okay? And then you're going to answer 5 questions, okay? And if you need additional information, go and Google and figure out what you want to do for a response, okay? So that's your task for the next day. All right. So I will see you next time.